Ready for action are the Knicks. We're coming at you from beautiful New York City as the Knicks prepare to take the home court. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And one of the players we'll be seeing in this, Carmel, extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way. And exposed right now.
Back to Smith. And again, it's New York. Porter already a double-digit ball game. Bucks lead by 12. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Shot from 6. Parker with another miss.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Shumpert and Anthony are at the forward slots. Calderon is out there with the captain. And it's Stoudemire in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now. Parker's got 13 points. His first shot coming late. And Stoudemire puts it in.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high quality.
Here's the captain, averaging 26 points a game. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty. The way he can blast his way straight through traffic. He's really strong.
And Steve, even more than that, this is what I think of when I think of him. Late in the fourth quarter, time winding down.
Indiana.
And guys, had their free throw shooting been anywhere near up to par, I think it would have changed everything. And one of the factors in that game was they just couldn't get to the foul line and get enough points from the free throw line to make a difference.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost.
Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game would be right there among the best.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
The shot's good from the captain.
Going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point.
For this guy to doubt his worth now, especially on the basketball court.
The shot's good from the captain.
He's making it look easy up a little bit here with that second foul. As long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Milwaukee on top. Up. Welcome back to the Big Apple, the light of New York City reflecting off the East River as we return.
What a game for Parker. He's got 16 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Pass to the captain. They get it again. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in. It's stolen by Stoudemire. And they're pushing it up. Here's Huffman. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Again, on the season's top rookie rebounders so far. Second is Jabari Parker. And, of course, the captain.
These two guys are animals in the paint. That's the only way to describe them. They devote so much energy to their rebounding.
Steve, they just know how to play in there. And that's something you don't necessarily teach. And it's not just their energy, but a combination of energy, ability, and understanding how to play. He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And Shumpert kicks to Anthony. Passes it to the captain for the lead. Here's Dallenberg, and unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Dallenberg. Bargnani comes in for Amari Stoudemire. J.R. Smith's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Calderon in for Amari Shumpert. Bucks are...
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
There's the bucket. Good.
He's putting on a commanding...
Left to play here in the third. Passes it to the captain. Lets it go with the 3. And he gets it to go. They set the pick. And the pass to the captain. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick. And Walters kicks to Henson. It's rebounded by... They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And he gets it to go. Attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. It's blocked. Drops in the layup for 2. The captain's got 7 now. And passes to the captain. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't. And when it was gut check time, this team kept their composure, kept their emotions in check, and got it done.
So that'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Once again, you have been named as the Rookie of the Month. Your star seems to be rising rapidly at this point in your career. What is your future hold?
Hopefully, a whole lot of wins. It's a pretty tremendous feeling to win this award yet again. The fact that people like my game this much, it feels nice. This isn't why I play the game, though. I want that ring, man. Badly.
And the players getting themselves into game mode with the tip-off just moments away. It's interconference time for the New York Knicks as they travel to enemy territory looking for a win. Bringing you some fun on a Monday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Steve.
It's been a major disappointment.
And it's Conley penetrating. Picked him clean. Here's the captain, covered by Conley. Anthony kicks to Calderon. He passes to the captain.
They left him wide open.
And a fast break now for New York. And counts the bucket. And that reminds me, did either of you guys see him in that?
You can win an MVP award in the NBA, but until you win championships, you really don't get the respect from the team.
Shoots from the line. Good. He hits the jump shot. The count to Calathis. Kicks it to O'Quinn. Rebounded by Hardaway. Knicks trail by 3. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam. Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too.
Here's Adams. Following the score by New York. Stolen by Bargnani. Pass to the captain. And he jams it with authority. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for them out there with Calderon. And it's Bargnani in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The shot's good from the captain.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, the captain in their last game against the Bucks put on a show. He finished with 39 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
His touch has disappeared.
Back to Anthony. He passes to the captain. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 3rd. Here's the captain. Elbow shot. And again, it's New York. The first half of play. Knicks lead by 7. And we'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball. 19. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin. Oh, we've got a moment here. Let's look at the last month and the Knicks and how they ranked in the NBA. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're number 1 in block shot. This is a team that doesn't allow easy shots in the lane.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws. And he has really picked it up here in the second.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Scooped up. The captain passes to Stoudemire. Will make it tough to come back. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 10. Feeds it to Carmelo. Clock at 4. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Anthony, the pass to the captain. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Ball stolen. And now the Knicks on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, he's established himself as one of the league's premier clutch performers, with some unbelievable plays down the stretch of tight ball games.
And Steve, very few players have his finishing ability. We see him get a lot of and ones because even if he draws hard contact, he is able to play through that and typically score.
Mozgov dishes to Conley. Adams outside. Awful. The captain passes to Carmelo. That's good. Now it's just a 3-point Memphis. And Anthony gets double-teamed. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him.
I'll be looking forward to seeing how that Phoenix game turns out for sure.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Outside Conley. Another steal. Here's the captain, defended by Allen. The captain passes to Shumpert. And again, it's the
just a brilliant game.
And the pass to the captain. That's good. To Carmelo. Here's the captain. Here's Shumpert. It's good from long range. Here's Allen.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
And here's Anthony for 3. It's good!
Up, Park. A 3 would make it happen.
So a close game sees New York take this one. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't. When it was gut check time, this team kept their composure, kept their emotions in check, and got it done.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan player of the game, the captain.
You set your career high for steals tonight. Was that a concerted effort on your part or just a natural outcome of the way you played?
Nah, it just turned out that way. I was really focused on defense tonight, though, after talking with Coach some during the last practice. He wanted to see what I could do if I wasn't so worried about offense and just let the game come to me. So I stepped up the defensive intensity right from the outset, and now here I am. It's always nice when there's a good explanation for something, right?